Over now to the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem, which has attracted pilgrims from all over the world for centuries. One historian is asking what we can learn from the prayers, paintings, and graffiti they left behind. Let's find out.
This is Bethlehem, the birthplace of Jesus. A few years ago, a group led by the anonymous British artist Banksy left dozens of images around the city, especially on the Israeli security wall, inspiring hundreds of imitators. International street artists like Banksy have made Bethlehem famous for its graffiti. They probably didn't realize that they were actually continuing a tradition that is centuries old. The Church of the Nativity marks the traditional birthplace of Jesus. Most of the 2 million pilgrims who flock here every year head straight for the grotto, identified as the manger where Mary gave birth. But Karen Stern, a historian from Brooklyn College at the City University of New York, is more interested in the marks left behind by the pilgrims themselves. The church is covered with medieval paintings, Crusader inscriptions, and thousands of graffiti, including passages from the Quran. This is a prayer from Ibrahim, listing 21 members of his family, asking God to protect them. In 1960, Suleiman, a Lebanese deacon, left the message, "God have mercy on me, I am a sinner." This message was chiseled into the marble by an Armenian pilgrim called Stephen of Bucharest in 1878, and Father Franciscus inscribed his name in Latin in 1528.
They have names, they sort of write out prayers, quotations from scripture. Sometimes they just put symbols. They scratch symbols in a wall. In this case, crosses are very common. These are ways for people to make their mark in a religious faith. Sometimes graffiti is not defacement. It's actually a form of veneration. And when we see it, it's sort of beautiful. We have these inscriptions that say, "Remember me." People offer prayers for their family by scratching it into a column. And in a way, these are preserved voices from the past in a way that we otherwise would not have. They would sort of disappear.
For Christian believers, the Church of the Nativity is the very place where the divine entered the world, and so it's the perfect place to leave your prayer inscribed in stone. Matthew Kalman, CCTV, Bethlehem.